The Kingdom Dethroned, how Kerry players rated as they lost their crown to magnificent Mayo on a day of high drama in Croke Park. Wasn't his usual peerless self off the kicking tee, losing 9 of his kickouts in the first half. Made a brilliant save to deny McDonald a goal. Forced one early turnover from Darragh Beirne and was a regular outlet for Murphy's short kickout. Had a difficult afternoon tracking Ryan O'Donoghue and Mayo's inside line.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
His valiant attempt to save Beirne's goal summed up his day. Kerry's Shane Murphy is tackled by Mayo's Darragh O'Donoghue. Opened the scoring when he found himself near Mayo goal, but his influence faded after he went off with a blood injury. Late inclusion for injured Darragh O'Donoghue, the Dingle man showed clear signs of ring rust, kicking 2 poor wides. Did score a point, but hooked at halftime. The way Kerry were set up in a deep defensive shell meant Beirne was on a world of ball and was their link player in possession. Never looked like repeating his heroics from 12 months ago. Was always on the margins of the game and replaced before the end. The middle third was where Kerry were supposed to have an advantage, but O'Shea had one of his least effective games of the season. Saw an early goal chance flash by the posts and never really imposed himself on the game, especially in the second half when it was needed. Not the Austin Stacks man's best day in Croke Park. He did score a point and posed a running threat, but little came off those runs. Did more than most to try and drag Kerry back into the game as it was slipping away. His third point did set up a nervy finish. In a more advanced role, he scored a point but probably should have done more damage with the amount of possession he had. His clever pass set up Clifford's goal, but seemed to feel effects of an injury-hit season. Hit 3 bad second-half wides when his side badly needed a score. Sean O'Shea seemed to show the effects of a tough season. Scored 1-2 in the first half and seemed quiet by his standards. Ended up with 1-6 and was always the most live threat that Kerry had. Suffered an early knee injury, and that curbed his effectiveness. Withdrawn after 50 minutes after he had been held scoreless. Kerry's bench was supposed to be one of their most potent weapons, but didn't really get the return they needed from their substitutes, with only Keith Evans making a difference with a point. Jack O'Connor looked a worried man at stages of the first half, even when his team were ahead. He gambled on the fitness of Tom O'Sullivan, Sean O'Shea, and Gavin White, none of whom looked 100%. Not his best day on the Croker sideline.